Welcome everyone to another video, Vinyl Attic. This is Chili, and today I have a trilogy of 3 vinyls that from one single artist that I think are strong albums consecutively put out. And before I get into this, please don't forget to hit the like button, share, and comment on this video. And if you still haven't, please subscribe to this channel. And with that being said, here we go. I'm talking about Weezer today, their first 3 albums. I got their first one in 1994, which is now just called the Blue Album. Their second album, Pinkerton, which came out in 96. And their third album, which came out in 2001, the Green Album, which is another self-titled album, just called Weezer. Now, let's start with the Blue Album. This one was produced by Rick Ocasek from The Cars, the lead vocalist and songwriter of The Cars. And this has a few singles on here. This had Buddy Holly. The first one was Undone, the sweater song. And of course, Say It Ain't So. And so this was a very popular album when it came out. They were fans of grunge. They came out of that. Rivers Cuomo said that when he first heard Nevermind, his roommate in college played it to him and changed his life forever and started a band. So this is the result of that in 94. Now the next album, which came out in 96, was Pinkerton. And this had some hits on there, but it wasn't as popular as the first album. And but see, that's not what this is all about. I'm just thinking for me, I just think these 3 albums in a row are really strong. They're really great. And this one had some singles that were out there: El Scorcho, The Good Life, and Pink Triangle. Now they had the same lineup. It was Rivers Cuomo, vocals and guitar, Brian Bell on rhythm guitar, bassist Matt Sharp, and he did background vocals. He does a falsetto on Say It Ain't So, and Patrick Wilson on drums. This would be the last album with Matt Sharp, as he would exit, and he went out to do the Rentals and some other side projects. But this was, yes, not very well received at the time when it came out. It sold very poorly compared to the Blue Album. But then recently, in 2016, it reached platinum status. So it took a while for everyone to catch up with this album. It had a cult kind of following to it, and I mean, that's why this one was also MoFi, as you can see right here, because it's one of these albums that, you know, are always kind of renowned as one of the best albums that they came out with, and in alternative rock of the 90s. So there was Pinkerton, and by this time Rivers would go to college and he would be in Harvard for a while, and later on he kind of dropped out and went back to music. In 2001 they put out this album. They didn't produce it themselves like they did the previous album, Pinkerton. I forgot to mention that. They went back with Rick Ocasek. And what they did, instead of Rivers writing these dark, depressing songs, that's what Pinkerton was. These songs were a bit happier, and it was very short, very pop punk. They started playing in Warped Tour. They're still trying to get themselves out there because they had like a 5-year absence from the public, and so they were going into these tours. And you know, I saw them prior to this album coming out, and they were amazing. They were really good. And so this one produced songs like Hash Pipe and Island in the Sun, which was another hit, and of course Photograph. Now, Hash Pipe was a song that it was a song that he wrote while taking a bunch of Ritalin, and he said 3 shots of tequila. And he wrote this, and he wrote Dope Nose. And the first line of the song is I can't help my feeling, I go out of my mind. Those are the same lines that he got from the Beatles in the beginning of You Can't Do That. So those are the first lyrics on that song, and he just kind of said he kind of borrowed that. But, you know, so yeah, that's really cool. A little factoid there. So, you know, you might as well steal from great songwriters, and Rivers himself has turned out to be a great songwriter. So that was just a little thing I thought I'd throw at you regarding this. You know, he has a big catalog. He has like 15 albums now, and plus he has some like other solo stuff. So he's very prolific. He writes a lot of songs. So this was the last one when they got back together and they went to the Green Album. Then they would have albums like every other year after that. But I always felt like the first three was a great foundation of who they are. And so here we go again, the Blue Album, Pinkerton, and the Green. So that is my trilogy for today. And, you know, don't forget to hit the like button. Comment below. I want to know what you guys think. Were these the best Weezer albums, or did they have another three that you felt that were really strong? And share this video, and don't forget to hit the like button again and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.